नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am Dr. Bharat Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Pathology, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today's topic is apoptosis. Apoptosis is a form of coordinated and internally programmed cell death, having significance in a variety of physiologic and pathologic conditions. Apoptosis is equals to falling off or dropping off as that of leaves or petals. Unlike necrosis, apoptosis is not accompanied by any inflammatory and collateral tissue damage. Apoptosis in biological process. Apoptosis is responsible for mediating cell death in a wide variety of physiologic and pathologic process. These are as under. First is physiologic process. First is organized cell destruction in sculpting of tissue during development of embryo. Second, in physiologic involution of cell in hormone dependent tissue. Examples is endometrial shedding, progression of lactating breast after withdrawal of breastfeeding. Third is normal cell destruction followed by replacement proliferation such as in intestinal epithelium. And fourth is involution of thymus in the early age. In pathologic processes, first is cell death in tumors exposed to chemotherapeutic agents. Cell death by cytotoxic T cells in immune mechanism such as in graft versus host disease and rejection reactions. Third is progressive depletion of CD4 plus T cells in the pathogenesis of AIDS. Cell death in viral infections, that is example is formation of Councilman bodies in viral hepatitis. Pathologic atrophy of organ and tissues on withdrawal of stimuli. Example is prostatic hypertrophy after orchiectomy, atrophy of kidney or salivary gland on obstruction of ureter or ducts, respectively. Cell death is response to low dose of injurious agent involved in causation of necrosis. Examples are radiation, hypoxia, and mild thermal injury. Seventh is in degenerative diseases of CNS. Examples are in Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and chronic infective dementia. Eight is heart disease. Examples in acute myocardial infarction, 20% necrosis occur and 80% apoptosis occur. On microscopic examination, the major features are involvement of single cell or small cluster of cells in background of viable cells. Apoptotic cells are round to oval shrunken masses of intensely eosinophilic cytoplasm containing shrunken or almost normal organelle. Nuclear chromatin is condensed under the nuclear membrane, that is pycnosis. The cell membrane may show blebs or projection on the surface. There may be formation of membrane-bound near spherical bodies containing condensed organelle around the cell, also called apoptotic bodies. Characteristic, unlike necrosis, there is no acute inflammatory reaction around apoptosis. Technique to identify and count apoptotic cells. First is staining of chromatin condensation by hematoxylin and fulgen stain, fluorescent stain which acidine organelle dye, orange dye, flow cytometry to visualize rapid cell shrinkage, DNA changes detected by in situ technique or by gel electrophoresis, immunohistochemical stain with annexine fifth for plasma membrane of apoptotic cell having phosphodiesterine on the cell exterior. Now, molecular mechanism of apoptosis. Several physiologic and pathologic processes activate apoptosis in the variety of ways. However, in general, the following molecular events sum up the sequence involved in apoptosis. First is initiator of apoptosis. All cells have inbuilt effector mechanism for cell survival and signal of cell death. It is the loss of this balance that determines survival or death of a cell. Withdrawal of normal cell survival signals, that is absence of certain hormone, growth factor and cytokines. And second is agent of cell injury, that is heat, radiation, hypoxia, toxin and free radicals. Initial step in apoptosis. After the cell has been initiated into self-destruct mode, cell death signaling mechanism gets activated from intrinsic and extrinsic pathway. However, finally, mediator of cell deaths are activated capses. Capses are a series of proteolytic or protein splitting enzyme which act on nuclear protein and organelles containing protein components. First is intrinsic pathway. This pathway of cell death signaling is due to increased mitochondrial permeability and is a major mechanism. The major mechanism of regulation of this mitochondrial protein is by pro and anti-pro apoptotic membrane of BCL proteins. BCL2 oncogenes was first detected on B cells lymphoma and hence its name BCL2 gene. Located on the mitochondrial inner membrane in a human counterpart of CED9 gene regulating cell growth and cell death. Among about 20 membrane of members of BCL family of oncogenes, the growth promoter proteins are BCL2, BCLX, and MCL1, while pro-apoptotic proteins are BIM, BID, and BAD, which contains single BCL2 homology domain. The net effect on the mitochondrial membrane is based on the pro-apoptotic and anti-apoptotic actions of BCL2 gene family. This in turn activate capsid cascade. Now, second is extrinsic pathway. The signaling pathway of cell death is by activation of death receptor on the cell membrane. An important cell death receptors is type 1 tumor necrosis factor receptor and is related transmembrane protein called FAS and is its ligand, FAS ligand. Third is final phase of apoptosis. The final culmination of either of the above two mechanism is activated or activation of capsase. Mitochondrial pathway activate capsase 9 and death receptor pathway activate capsase 8 and 10. Phagocytosis. The dead apoptotic cell develop membrane change which promotes their phagocytosis. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope you all enjoy this session. If you have any query, please mention it in comment box. Thank you.